Hey everyone, and welcome to the TruFinancials channel. My name is Dennis, and today we're going to be talking about what is a sinking fund. So, real quick, if you are new to this channel, I do like to talk a lot about personal finance, investing, and retirement. So if you're interested in any one or all those subjects, definitely consider subscribing today. Alright, so let's get to the matter at hand, and what is a sinking fund? Now, for terminology, I actually like to use the word reserved fund versus sinking fund, but that's just a preference for myself. So we'll be using the term sinking fund since that seems to be a little bit more popular with everybody. So what exactly is a sinking fund? Well, a sinking fund is money that you're having set aside for an event that's either planned or unplanned. And when I say obviously planned, I'll use the example for Christmas. So Christmas comes but once a year, and obviously we all know when Christmas happens. It's no surprise. It's in December. So what you can do is have a plan set aside so you can save money and have some funds available during that month. So we're gonna go with a very simple, basic example of, let's say you want to have $600 for next Christmas, and here we are, January 1st. So what you can do is you can figure out, okay, how much do I need to save every single month to be able to get $600 in December? Easy math here. We're going to be doing $50 every single month. And the great thing is if you get paid bi-weekly, you can do $25 every single paycheck. Makes it seem even less for you. Plus, doing it bi-weekly, you'll actually get 2 additional paychecks in that account. So that way you can get a little bit more than the $600 you're bargaining for, and maybe have a little extra to spend during Christmas. So when you do that $25 a month, $25 a paycheck if you get paid bi-weekly, or if you do the $50 every single month, that $600 is going to be very easy to achieve, and you're not going to be scrambling around come December 1st trying to figure out, hey, how am I going to pay for Christmas items, and then end up using credit cards and getting into debt and just kind of building that cycle downward instead of upward as far as your value and your net worth. So that's what a sinking fund basically is. It's pretty much you setting aside money for, again, events that you foresee or even events that you don't foresee. And that's what an emergency fund is too. So an emergency fund is where you have money set aside so that way you can pay for things that come in unexpectedly. So that sinking fund kind of protects you and your future when it comes to not having to put money on a credit card because your transmission blew out, or if somebody had to go to the hospital and you have to pay that hospital bill, you can pull that from the emergency fund as well. So some examples for other sinking funds that you might want to have are going to be for maybe having a car upgrade. If you have to pay property tax like I do every single year, you can also do it if you wanted to maybe like get a jacuzzi, or you wanted to go on a big vacation, whatever that case may be. Having that sinking fund and having a goal to reach it and breaking it down every single paycheck or every single month makes it easier and more attainable to get to those goals. So I talked about it in a previous video as well about having multiple savings accounts. So if you want, I will put that in the card up above, and that'll kind of give you an example of opening up multiple accounts for those sinking funds, so that way all of it's separated and it's easier for you to see. That's personally how I like to do it with my wife and I, is where we have a visual of all of our different accounts for the sinking funds, for the fact that it's just nice to see our emergency fund separated from our car fund, and then our car fund separated from our Christmas fund, because that way we have an idea exactly of where we are for our goal and how much more we need to get there too. So hopefully that answers that question of what exactly is a sinking fund, and then obviously some ideas of how to get to a goal. If you have any plans for that, you can put those in place and then hopefully achieve those goals, and then that way you're not sitting there scrambling trying to figure out how to pay for things, and hopefully not having to go into any more debt if you're currently in debt as well. So guys, that's going to be a nice, short, simple video for you. If you're new to this channel, I do talk a lot about personal finance, investing, and retirement. So if you're interested in any one or all those subjects, definitely consider subscribing. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and then the last thing is in the comment section, let me know what maybe one of your sinking funds are or are going to open up as well, and that'll be interesting to see where you guys are going for as far as those sinking funds, because I have about 6 of them, but some other people have different ones as far as their future goals. Maybe you have kids and you want to save for your kids' futures or school. So let me know in the comment section below what your sinking funds are, and thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.